Are you looking for the perfect cocktail for Valentine's Day? I've got your answer right here. This Dragon Fruit Martini is as delicious as it is beautiful. Just take you 5 minutes to mix it up and you'll add color and flavor to your Valentine's Day celebration. So let's get mixing. Of course, we need some ingredients. We need some vodka as well as some elderflower liqueur. I'm using agave syrup instead of simple syrup today. And I need some fresh squeezed lemon juice. And the final ingredient, the important one, is dragon fruit. Now, dragon fruit looks usually like this at the grocery store, but when you cut it open, the flesh is white instead of that bright fuchsia color we're going for. The fuchsia colored flesh comes in a different variety. So to be sure I'm getting that, I buy these smoothie packs of dragon fruit. We also need a cocktail shaker, and I also use this little sieve to double strain the martini, and you'll see why in a minute. So let's start measuring these ingredients out. It starts with vodka. We need 2 ounces of this. I use pretty much any kind of vodka because all the flavor comes from the other ingredients in this one. And then the elderflower liqueur. Only 1 ounce needed of that. This is also one of the rare times I'm using a jigger rather than my favorite little measuring cup style of shot glasses. Also some fresh squeezed lemon juice. You need another ounce of this. Typically it's at least a half of a lemon, but it kind of depends on how big your lemon is. And then the agave syrup. As I said, you can usually use simple syrup. If you want to just make your own, it's 1 part water to 1 part sugar. Just heat up the water enough to dissolve the sugar really well and let it cool down to have ready for a cocktail. I was just lazy, so I grabbed what was already in my cabinet. And then the key ingredient, which is that dragon fruit puree, only 0.75 of an ounce, so less than a full ounce of this puree. Measure that out, add that to the cocktail shaker, and of course, now we need some ice. I'm going to add some ice in here to allow the cocktail to get nice and cold while I shake it. Give it a good shake, and then it's ready to go in the glass. But the thing is, even though the cocktail shaker has this strainer at the top, that the holes are really big, and all it really holds back is the ice. So I'm using this sieve, which has obviously a smaller mesh to run the cocktail through. And you will see here that as I do this, there are those large black seeds. That's what I'm trying to avoid having show up in my cocktail itself. I want it to be nice and smooth and not have all these seeds. Basically, if I put this in the glass without straining this out, the bottom of a martini glass would be completely full of those black seeds, which maybe would be just fine, completely your choice. Then I'm going to garnish these with just a little bit of that fresh dragon fruit, since I happen to have it anyway. A little half moon of dragon fruit and some fresh pineapple, and you have a lovely garnish to add to our martini. Just kind of sets it off in a nice way. I love this martini because it's fruity, it's fresh tasting, it's just such a wonderful color, perfect for Valentine's Day, perfect for any other day, to be honest. And I really hope you try it, because if you do, I know you'll love it. Enjoy.